The left menu panel includes two tabs, Library and Elements. The library contains all the necessary components for design, as well as ready-made models. To begin, drag the selected component into the Design area. The Elements tab displays all the components added to the Design area, allowing you to select, hide, and lock them, which is convenient for design. The right menu panel consists of two tabs, Parameters and Materials. The size of each component can be changed in three ways: through the right menu panel on the workspace, or by clicking directly on the component. To lock the size, uncheck the corresponding boxes. Locked sizes are marked in gray. In the Materials section, you can change the color and material of the component. It is recommended to choose materials of the same color for optimal arrangement of components on the sheet. A 1 mm PVC edge is automatically applied to any panel, but its size and color can be modified. Only one type of edge can be selected for each type of sheet material.
Use the left mouse button to rotate the camera or to move and edit elements. The mouse scroll is used to zoom in and out of the camera. The right mouse button is used to move the camera across the scene. There are also several viewing options: X, side view, Y, top view, Z, front view. The 3D button returns to the three-dimensional view. The fasteners can be hidden and remove transparency.
How to group elements. Select all elements by holding the Shift key. Click the Group button on the right toolbar. Elements combined into a group form a single unified object. If you resize the group, all elements within the group will be resized. If you move the group, all elements within the group will also be moved. Double-clicking on a group of elements will allow you to edit individual elements within that group. How to ungroup elements. Select the element. Click the Ungroup button on the right toolbar. Fasteners can be installed on sheet parts. The interface specifies the edges of the sheet part, left, right, bottom, and top, relative to how the part is presented. To secure the fastener, it is necessary to create a condition for connecting the parts. When you select the required fastener, the system automatically identifies the connecting elements and installs the specified fastener. The distance between fasteners is calculated automatically and set with consideration of the standard furniture spacing, which is with a 32 mm pitch. In the current version of the Designer, it is not possible to adjust the spacing between fasteners, so it is important to consider the placement of fasteners to ensure they do not interfere during furniture use. What are offsets used for?
Offsets are immutable dimensions of furniture parts that can have both negative and positive values. Offsets can be used if you want to adjust the dimensions of furniture while maintaining proportions.
There are top, bottom, left, and right offsets, as well as front and rear offsets relative to the selected detail. Offsets are convenient for adjusting gaps between fronts or any other fixed dimensions of furniture parts. For example, if you set a negative offset of 2 mm for the fronts, the distance between the fronts will remain unchanged when their width is adjusted. Or, for example, if you set a positive offset of 100 mm from the edge of a table, this offset will remain unchanged when the size of the table is adjusted. When you click the Cutting Layout button, a window for configuring the arrangement of components on the sheet material opens. You can adjust the placement of components for even distribution on the sheet. This is possible only for non-textured materials. For textured materials, the program arranges the components automatically. To rotate the texture, you need to rotate the component in the design. In the Cutting Layout window, you can also set the cut length, edge trimming, and the percentage of a whole sheet used. It is recommended to arrange components on a single sheet material, as the price is quoted per whole sheet.
After creating the furniture, you can download the cutting layout in PDF format. The document includes a QR code, which is a short link intended solely for reference. It cannot be altered, copied, or downloaded by others. The document contains the following materials: a specification detailing all necessary materials and fittings, a cutting plan with feeding location instructions, drawings of all component fittings.
With our new Draw feature, the process of creating furniture has become accessible to everyone. Simply draw the frame of the desired furniture, adding the back panel, doors, and drawers, and the program will generate the furniture. You can then modify its dimensions and other parameters. After completing your furniture design, we strongly recommend thoroughly checking all dimensions on the drawings. The Flatma.com team is not responsible for any errors. Use of the service is at your own risk. Thank you for using Flatma.